matchup, the Minnesota Twins take on the Cincinnati Reds. Hi everybody, Tim Kittrow here with you along with my partner Jimmy Shorts. And Jimmy, this is going to be a good matchup today.
Well, the last time these two teams went at it, there were fireworks, and I love it when a stadium is filled with fireworks after a home run, Timmy.
And now sit back, it's time to play ball. Larkin looking for a good pitch. Sends a blast right field. Larkin rounds first. Guns it to second. Rounding second. Out. One out. Bases are empty. Casey stands in. And he ropes one over the third baseman. Jones plays it off the bounce. Safe at first. And Casey is on first with a single. One out, men on first. He just powered that ball in there. I got to feel sorry for the hitters. This guy's awfully tough to hit when he's got it going like that, huh, Jimmy?
Oh, I gotta agree with you, partner.
Gets under it, right field. And Marr pulls it in. Two outs, a man on base. And that ball just hit him. That's gotta hurt. And that is just like getting hit by a Mack truck, a little white circular Mack truck. There are two outs, but they do have runners on base. Chopped hard to the hole. Out at first. After a half inning of play, we are scoreless. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Williamson winds up. He is throwing some cheese.
Oh, man, he's saying, hey, you want to hit something? Try and hit this. I wonder if the ump is scared when the fastball is coming in there like that, man. He should be.
Jim, this guy's got all the goods. He could go all the way.
Yeah, all the way, Tim, to Cooper.
One out. Bases are empty. Cooperstown.
Yeah, whatever.
Fly ball, center field. He makes the grab.
A base hit would be a good start.
Two outs, nobody on base. Williamson stares down the batter. Lined over the second baseman. And he's going to have to hurry to get to this one.
Huge arms, Tim. Look at that at home.
Drives one to right field. And Kearns makes the grab for the final out. After an inning of play, we are tied at 0. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Hit sharply to the shortstop, and he pulls it down. One out, nobody on base. Sends up a drive, center field. Hunter fields it on the bounce. You know, if he run a little bit harder, he might have made that.
Yeah, he could have, yeah. Well, that makes sense then.
2 outs, nobody on base. Releases, drives one to left field. Jones will field it on the bounce. The throw to first, and Guerrero is on with a single. 2 outs, 1 on. LaRue steps in. The pitch, chopped hard left side. The play at first, out. At the middle of 2. We are tied at 0. Today's Breaking a Sweat play of the day is brought to you by Sport Water. Koski gets ready. A screaming fastball goes right by him. This kid has a great swing. I mean, he's gonna have his share of strikeouts, Jimmy, but you watch the numbers at the end of the year. He'll be right there. Gets under it to left center. Koski rounding first. The throw to second, and he beats the throw. He just dropped the ball. No outs, man on second. Hit hard left side. Branyan picks it up off the bounce, and he is out at first, and the ball pops loose.
Base hit would be. God.
Just 1 out and a runner at third base. Chopper right side. Casey fields this one on the bounce, and he's out at first base. The Twins take the lead. 2 outs, nobody on base. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
A little patience goes a long ways. Let's see if he gets a pitch to hit here.
Chopper right back to the mound. And he dropped the ball. Krasinski heads for second. Fires to first. And the ball is knocked loose. 2 outs, a man on base. Chopper to the hole. Branyan picks it up. The throw to first, and he is out. And so, at the end of 2, Minnesota leads by 1. Hit hard first base, and Minkowitz puts it away. Casey, 1 for 1 this game. Single last time up.
Hey, Tim, have you noticed you don't see a lot of birds flying around ballparks anymore? You think they're scared of balls?
He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1. Radke winds up. Line shot to third, and Koski makes the grab. Boone, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs, nobody on base. He really fooled him on that pitch.
He chased that one well out of the strike zone.
And that's line foul. This guy has got all the makings of a Cy Young Award winner.
Oh, what's a sign?
Going to the bottom of the third, Minnesota.
Hey, fellas, lonely? Want to meet a nice girl? Come out to the ballpark. Lots of cuties here.
Drives that one to center field. Rose to second. Rounding second. Fires to third. Safe. And he popped that ball loose. No outs, man on third. Williamson, the windup. Guzman takes a called strike. The count is 0-1. Yeah, Jimmy, I saw this kid in batting practice today. He was just pumping them out. It's just one moonshot after another, and now comes game time, and it's all knuckles, white knuckles. Got under that one to center field. The Twins extend their lead. Rounding second. Round third. And Guzman heads into third with a triple.
Please.
Ground smash toward the hole. The throw to the plate. The Twins. Hunter, nothing doing today. Flying out his last at bat. No outs, a man on base. Line smash to the shortstop. He could have extra bases. Mikwitz rounding second. Now rounding third. One run is across. And Hunter reaches third base safely. And the ball pops loose. Fires to the plate. He just dropped the ball. The Twins extend their lead. No outs. Nobody on base. And they brought in a fresh arm. With the moonshot. Jankowski puts his team up a bunch. Jack and Jim went up the hill. And Jack just jacked out. A little white pill out of the park. Man, that was some shot. Hard ground ball, right side. The play at first. No outs, man on first. Goodyear gets ready. High bouncer, right side. Casey fields it off the bounce. Moore, rounding second. Safe at third. Just one out and a runner at third base. Man, he just blew that right by him. That was pure power. Now, he had great location on that pitch. Hit sharply, but foul. Hit sharply second base. This one could be extra bases. One run is in. And Przinski has a double. One out, and they've got a man on second. Rivas steps in, hit high in the air. This one has a chance, and it's gone! A home run! And Rivas widens the lead. He really took that ball for a ride. Picked up a few speeding tickets along the way. Man, that was a shot. That thing was screaming out of here.
There's no way that ball is a homer in any other park.
Jones, 1 for 2 thus far, and he tripled last time up. And now the pitch, swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
He had to go upstairs to swing at that one.
Pitch on the way, and it's gone, a home run! And Jones puts his team up a bunch. And he jacked that like a jackrabbit jumping out away from a jackass. Guzman, 1 for 2 to this point. Tripled and scored a run his last time up. High bouncer toward the hole. This guy wants another hit, and we're going to see some flames if he can pull it off. One out, runner at first base. And he rips one to deep left field. And Dunn pulls it down. The play at first. 2 outs, a man on base. Good eye on the pitch in tight.
This kid knows how to wait for his pitch.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. Now, if you notice, Jimmy, his neck is kind of crooked. He actually collapsed all the vertebrae in his neck on some rowing machine at the gym. He didn't know how to use it. There's a lawsuit right now that he's got to be taken out of the game. 3 innings in the books. The Twins are way out in front. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. And that's lined over the second baseman. Griffey Jr. rounding first. Rounding second. Rounds third. Got him.
Oh, he's got to drop one and left. That'll get him on base.
1 out, nobody on base. And that one is out of here. A home run. And Dunn shrinks the deficit. He waited for his pitch, and then he just unleashed on it. Man, oh man, this guy has some power.
That home run was a piece of artwork.
And now, Jimmy, the pitcher's talking to himself. You've got to forget about it and go after the next hitter.
He should just tell himself it never happened. I mean, the second he thinks about it again, he's going to get it up.
Branyan, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out. Bases are empty. Digs in. Hit hard on the ground to the hole.
You know, Tim, getting back to this game of lacrosse, I was thinking if they gave the outfielder them lacrosse sticks, they catch him in a net, they could throw it at home plate probably in half the time.
Takes off. The play at second. Hard ground ball towards second. Guns it to first. In time. Guerrero, and he is 1 for 1 today. Singled last time up. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. And we have a new pitcher on the mound. And it's gone, a home run! And Guerrero narrows the deficit. Pop goes the Weasel. Man, oh man, he took the Weasel's head off. That was a lethal swing. There are 2 outs, base is empty. And he looks at one inside.
You know, they say ball players have great eyes, and that's a good example right there.
Oh, he made a good pitch there, Jimmy.
This kid ought to try that feng shui, because in feng shui you gotta move, and maybe what he needs to do is move and get hit by the ball.
And that way he'd get some contact going.
Yeah.
And the slider fooled him.
Good location there. You know, not a lot of hitters in the league would hit a ball like that. This pitcher's on top of his game.
Delivers. And he'll grab some bench with that strikeout.
Nobody thought this guy could pitch when he came up. He's fooled so many people. Hey, who looks foolish now?
As we go to the middle of the 4th, Minnesota. Leads by 7. Koski, 2 hits and 2 at-bats. He cranked his solo shot last time up. Hit sharply, but foul.
Man, I I fell last night in the bathtub at the hotel. I hit my neck on the back of the soap dish thing that sticks out. I can hardly move.
Well, something like that's good for you every once in a while, Jimmy. Makes you appreciate being alive. And that's line foul.
A day late and $1 short on that swing.
Strike 3.
He just got mowed down like a weed. As long as you give it your best shot, don't worry about it.
Now this guy is still smoldering from his last hit. Another one here, and you'd better call the fire department. Talk about heat. He had no chance on that one.
He just parked that one in an no parking zone.
That is sheer brute force.
How do you catch up to that? You don't, that's how.
And he goes down swinging.
Now, that's not gonna cut the mustard, baby. He needs to get on the stick here.
There are 2 out. Base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count.
You know, in my day, we had a guy who used to throw like that.
Ah, great pitch, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy, when a player starts to struggle, they swing like that. They've just got to get their head out of the game for a while. Maybe go out to the movies, enjoy a nice dinner.
Well, I think the fans know where his head's at right now.
Goes down swinging.
This kid is tough. He didn't care if he strikes out 200 times a year. He's going to keep on striking out.
We've played 4. Minnesota leads by 7. Larkin, 1 for 2 in this game. Flying out his last at bat.
Hey, that's harder than it looks. But, man, that looked pretty hard.
1 out, nobody on base. Fires, hit hard into left field. Hit sharply, but foul.
Hey, Tim, is it hot in this booth? I am so hot. Man, oh, man.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He goes for the homer again, and he finds nothing.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
You think they get to a point where striking out means nothing because they do it so often?
Boone, 0 for 2 so far. And he rubs one over the first baseman. This one could be extra bases. Boone rounding first, and he is tagged out. After that half inning of play, Minnesota leads by 7. Hit hard on the ground, left side. Fires to first. He got him. 1 out, nobody on base.
For you youngsters watching, that was bad.
Out of play.
Hey, has anybody seen my Al Gore coin purse? Had a big... Oh, there. Oh, fine. That's mine.
Jones, 2 for 3 thus far. He cranked his solo shot last time up. Jones takes a cold strike.
Oh, he held up on that. He probably should have swung.
Couldn't hold up, now he's in the hole 0-2. Not happy with that swing at all. Gets under it, center field. Will field it on the bounce. Jones rounds first. And Jones has himself a base hit. 2 outs, 1 on. Releases, holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
He didn't even flinch there. Well, I'll tell you, this booth stinks, Tim.
He couldn't lay off that one.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, no. Ain't nobody gonna hit that except maybe Paul Bunyan.
That guy. And here's the windup. And a great big swing comes up empty.
Oh, that was terrible. Man, oh, man.
Line foul. Delivers. Hits sharply, but foul. And he goes down swinging. Well, at least he went down fighting like a man. And so at the end of the inning, Minnesota leads by 7. Griffey, 1 for 1 on the day, and he tripled last time up. And that's line foul. Boy, that guy's got some big feet, huh? Now, we had a kid on our Babe Ruth team who a size 22. You know, they can never throw him out trying to steal second. His feet reached the base 5 minutes before his body did. High hopper toward short. That guy. Done. 1 for 2 to this point. He cranked a solo shot last time up. The pitch. Line smash into left field. Hit sharply, but foul. Swing and a miss.
Oh, boy, was that a swing. Yeah, well.
Hit hard left side. And Dunn reaches base safely. 1 out, 1 on. That guy with the windup. Line foul. Hit on the line over the first baseman. This is going to be extra bases. Dunn heading for third. The throw to second. He's in there safely. Still only 1 out here, and they've got runners at second. And third.
Number 19, Reggie Taylor.
And he swung hard but got nothing.
How hard can it be?
There's a shot to the shortstop. And Guzman reels it in. And he's out at second base. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Twins lead by 7. Mankiewicz, 2 for 3 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. Hit sharply, but foul. That guy, the windup. You're not going to catch up to that fastball. Now, this kid has got himself turned around at the plate. He had a different stance yesterday and a different stance the day before. He's got to make up his mind. And he'll grab some bench with that strikeout.
You know, his timing wasn't really that bad right there. Really just tough luck.
1 out, nobody on base. That guy winds up. Fly ball right field. And Taylor makes the catch. 2 outs, nobody on base. And that's line foul. Hit sharply into left field. Koski rounds first. The play at second. And Koski has himself a single. Has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Struck out in his last at-bat. Swings and misses on the slider.
He chased that one well out of the strike zone. Tim, I read today that kitchen utensils are going to hurt more people tonight than lifting heavy objects during the day.
Actually, I was aware of that, Jimmy. Fascinating, huh? Hit sharply, but foul. Takes off. After the bottom half of the inning. Minnesota leads by 7.
Wilton Guerrero.
Holy cow! That was clearly not a good idea. This guy is just flaming mad now. LaRue, 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out in his last at bat. That guy winds up, swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that was a fastball. How fast does a ball have to be a fast ball, though?
And the runner goes.
Hey, Tim, there's a lady behind home plate. She's in that red tank top. She keeps lifting her shirt up, and she's distracting.
He's running. Jimmy, put your glasses back on. You're looking at a construction worker down there. Pitch on the way. Strike 3.
You better watch out for the hitting coach on his way back to the dugout. Boy, that's brutal.
Larkin, 1 for 3 on the day. Flying out his last at bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws to first, and he is out. There are 2 outs, but they've got a man on third. It's going. It's gone. A home run. And Casey shrinks the deficit. He was not fooled on that one. Not a bit. Man, oh man, did he smoke that pitch. Boom, and he is 1 for 3 today. Singled last time up. There you have it, folks. The Twins come away with the win. And that'll do it for us as well. For Jim Shorts, I'm Tim Kittredge. So long, everyone.